Hi. I was just wondering, and I really enjoyed your presentation. ISIS and other extremist organizations have used Twitter, pretty effectively with thousands of jihadists, and also, online, abuse using Twitter is also a problem. Like, what are you doing to, fix this and to, prevent like bad uses of Twitter? And
Yeah.
why has it been such a hard challenge to, overcome, given that we've known about this problem for years?
Well, those are two questions, I think, because the situation with ISIS is it's a terrible situation. But I think by the time kids are being convinced to go fight for ISIS on social media, it's too late. The counter narrative has to be introduced way before that. What happens is these guys are really, really, really good at being bad guys. And they're really good at taking advantage of the fact that people, especially millennials, they really want their life to have meaning. And what these guys are doing is they're taking all of the color out of the situation and making it about black and white. So you're either going to do bad things, or you're going to come with us and you're going to do the most important work of your life, killing these guys or whatever. And they really tap into this primal idea that I want to do something really meaningful with my life. And unfortunately, what has to happen is parenting and things like this. You have other people, friends, family, they have to introduce a counter narrative with more color in it. Oh, you want to do something important with your life? You want to do something really bold? You should go to Sierra Leone and help fight hunger or something like this. And so that's one thing, because playing whack-a-mole with the accounts that's futile. It's just, by the time it's got to that point, you're just like trying to shut down accounts and stuff, and it's kind of impractical. And on the other idea of just people using cyberbullying and using these large networks of communication for bad things, and just it comes down to the idea that there's bad actors in society and there's bad actors online. And what we've done is we've always built and continually innovated on tools for the community to self-police. And for the most part, these large-scale systems of freedom of speech and communication and all that stuff are mostly good, and they're mostly self-policing. But there's always going to be a percentage, no matter what, just like there is in regular society, of bad actors. And so at least when I was there, I don't know if it is now, but at Twitter, the biggest team at Twitter was called the Trust and Safety Team. And that was the team that was constantly shutting down accounts, looking for abuse, looking through all the flagged items, et cetera, et cetera. So as the bad guys innovate, so we have to innovate as well. And sometimes we're down and they're up, and sometimes we're up and they're down. But when you have a huge successful platform, you're always going to have this problem. We saw it at Blogger and everything else too. And there's tricks of the trade. There's sort of trade crafty type things you can do. But it's always something that needs improvement, just continually.